When the day begins, most people allow chaos to take over before they even leave their bed. The alarm rings, thoughts rush in, worries appear, and the body is pulled into urgency without direction. But there are a few who choose differently. They begin not with chaos, but with calm. This calm is not laziness, it is strength. It is the ground upon which all clarity and focus can grow. When the mind is calm, actions are sharp. When the mind is restless, even simple tasks feel heavy. Calm is not something you wait for, it is something you create. It is built in the way you breathe, in the way you sit for a moment before moving, in the way you allow silence to settle before the world's noise arrives. In calmness, you begin to see the difference between what is urgent and what is important. Without calm, everything feels urgent, and the mind becomes a servant to distractions. With calm, you choose where to place your energy, and this choice gives you power. The rare few who live with calm are not free of challenges, but they are free within challenges. They move through the day without rushing, yet they accomplish more. They speak less, yet their words carry weight. Their calmness is not only for themselves, it spreads to those around them, because calm energy is stronger than restless energy. To enter the day in calm is to declare that nothing outside will disturb the inner space you protect. Calm is often mistaken for doing nothing, but it is in fact a preparation for doing everything with strength. Just as still water reflects clearly, a still mind reflects truth. And when you see truth, every step you take is guided with purpose. This is why calm is the strongest beginning. Without it, you are dragged by the noise of the world. With it, you lead yourself through the noise with stability and presence. The most powerful way to begin the day is with calm. Peace is not about living a life without problems. Challenges will always come. People will disappoint you. Situations will change. And uncertainty will remain. But peace means carrying an inner armor that protects you from being broken by these things. It is the quiet strength that allows you to stand tall even when storms surround you. Most people wait for the world to become calm before they feel at peace. But the rare few understand that peace must be created within first. When the inside is steady, the outside cannot shake you. This inner armor is not made of resistance or denial. It is not about pretending difficulties do not exist. It is about accepting reality as it is, without allowing it to disturb your core. You can feel the wind without being blown away by it. You can acknowledge pain without being consumed by it. This is the true power of peace. It does not erase struggle. It transforms your relationship with it. Those who wear this armor of peace move differently through life. They do not overreact to small distractions. They do not waste energy on every opinion. And they do not let negativity enter their spirit. They conserve their energy for what truly matters. Their calm presence is not only for themselves, it becomes a gift for others, because peace is contagious. When you are steady, you give others permission to steady themselves as well. This peace is cultivated by daily choices, choosing patience over frustration, choosing silence over unnecessary conflict, choosing understanding over judgment. Every choice becomes another layer of armor until eventually you carry a shield that nothing external can easily pierce. Life still tests you, but instead of being shattered, you remain whole. Peace does not come from waiting for the world to change. Peace comes from becoming unshakable within it. Clarity is the light that cuts through confusion. Most people move through their days surrounded by noise. Too many tasks, too many opinions, too many distractions, pulling them in different directions. Without clarity, They waste energy on what does not matter, chasing things that bring no true fulfillment. But when the mind becomes still, when calm and peace are established, clarity naturally arises. It is like muddy water that clears when left undisturbed. Suddenly, you can see what is truly important and what is only noise. Clarity is not about knowing every detail of the future. It is about seeing the present moment with honesty and simplicity. It allows you to separate what you can control from what you cannot. This alone removes a heavy burden, because so much suffering comes from trying to control things that were never in your hands. With clarity, you stop wasting strength on the impossible and instead focus on the steps that truly move you forward. Those who live with clarity do not stumble as much in decision making. They act with purpose instead of hesitation. They do not scatter their attention on 10 things, only to complete none of them. Instead, they direct their energy like a beam of light onto what matters most. And this focus makes them effective, calm, and steady. Their clarity gives them confidence because they know why they are moving and where they are going. Clarity also brings freedom. When your mind is clear, you no longer need to compare yourself with others because you know your own path. You no longer feel lost in endless choices because your values guide your direction. You no longer live in constant doubt because you can see through the illusions of distraction. With clarity, even a difficult road feels manageable because at least you know it is your road. Clarity does not arrive by accident. It comes from the discipline of creating space for reflection, silence, and awareness. Just as the sun rises each day to remove the darkness, clarity must be cultivated to remove confusion. Clarity is the vision that turns every step into a step with purpose. Focus is the power that turns intention into reality. Without focus, energy is scattered, and even great potential remains unused. Most people wake up and allow their attention to be stolen immediately by notifications, by worries, by endless distractions. They move from one thing to another without depth, and at the end of the day, they feel tired but not fulfilled. Focus is what separates activity from achievement. It is not about doing more. It is about directing energy to what truly matters. When the mind is focused, time stretches. A single hour of deep concentration can be more powerful than an entire day of distraction. Focus is like a magnifying glass. When the light is scattered, it warms nothing. But when it is directed, it can ignite fire. This is why those who live with focus accomplish so much with calmness. They are not rushing, yet their results are extraordinary because their energy flows in one direction instead of many. Focus also brings peace of mind. When you are absorbed in what you are doing, there is no space for anxiety about the future or regret about the past. You are fully present. This presence is powerful because it anchors you in reality instead of being pulled into endless thoughts. The more you practice focus, the stronger this muscle becomes. It begins with small things, finishing one task without interruption, listening to someone without drifting away, giving your full attention to a single breath. Over time, this strength of attention expands into everything you do. Those who master focus know how to protect it. They do not give their attention to every distraction. They are careful with what they consume, with who they spend time with where their energy flows, because they know that focus is life itself. What you focus on grows, what you ignore fades. And if you do not choose your focus, the world will choose it for you. The rare few understand that calm and peace prepare the mind. Clarity shows the path, but it is focus that brings the vision into existence. Focus is the force that transforms intention into creation.